There we have it, Matters Credit, Ken. When you look at private sector credit growth, actually declining if we don't do the forex adjustment, going down from a high of 13 to around 10. Is that a concern, especially in an economy that, first of all, is dominated by MSMEs, and secondly, we are talking about recovery. We are still facing the impacts of COVID-19. So post-COVID, post-Ukraine recovery, are those good numbers when you talk about credit?
No, they're not good numbers, and it is a serious concern, not least because SMEs are what drive job creation in the economy. So to the extent that the private sector has been crowded out because the environment we're in is of a high interest rate. If you look at the treasury bonds, they're going at 18, 17%. In a very high interest rate environment, the government quickly crowds out the private sector. Access to credit becomes a problem, and entrepreneurs can't do what they are used to doing in terms of business and expansion. So it has a big impact on the labor market because some of these companies will slow down if they don't get enough credit. We'll have to lay off people, leading up to unemployment. So it is a very serious concern. Definitely.
And Prof, the issue of non-performing loans is also of concern. I mean, looking at the industry average at 15.5%, it is quite high. At the same time, the banks are making money. So it seems it's stretching both sides. They're giving these provisions, they're increasing on provisions, but still, majority, quite a sizable amount of people getting credit are not able to pay back. How does this reflect on the economy?
Noah, that is obviously a dangerous sign when you have non-performing loans increasing, because it means that people are not getting it easy. The ordinary person in the street, the person that is selling goods, hawking goods, is not finding it easy. The MSMEs is not finding it easy because of the fact that loans are becoming expensive. There is always a relationship between monetary policy and private sector credit, and also the performance of non-performing loans. Because when the rates of treasury bills are higher, then it means that, and also you remember the other day, the Monetary Policy Committee increased the rates from 12.5 to 13%. That's 50 basis points. So that means that the banks are actually raising the percentage that they are giving credit to people. Actually, they normally respond by raising the percentage. Once they do so, when the loan is very expensive, ordinarily, any person will actually go towards default. Every time you see that the loan is very expensive, people will not be able to pay it up. The economy is hitting hard on people. So that actually tells us that fundamentally, we are still not good. Even if we are trying to improve, we are still somewhere below. When we are not seeing the people are able to refund back the loans that they had taken. Also, it might also mean that most of the money that is being taken by people are taken to more risky ventures, and probably the risks have become higher than they were in terms of uncertainties. You take the loan and you are not sure of what is it that you are going to get out of it. You may not be able to project. We are living in an environment which is more volatile. So that actually speaks to the non-performing loans increasing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And speaking about a more volatile environment, the shilling is saying otherwise.